So let's talk about the silent movie test. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Athol. This is the Dad War Marriage, and let's just jump into it. So, I'm sure you've heard this thing where you pay much less attention to what other people say, and you pay far more attention to what it is that they do. Because people are great at saying that they are motivated one way, that they care about something, that something is really important to them, that they must have this, or that it's not important and they don't care about it, and oh, I could just let it slide. But then what they actually do in reality tells a very different story. They said they didn't care about it, and then they spent hours and hours working on it. They said it was super important, and then they paid it next to no attention when it happened. And people tend to believe their own. I mean, they can really believe what it is that they're saying in the moment, but you pay attention to what it is that they're doing. So when I talk about the silent movie test, this is a way of taking that same tool and turning it on ourselves to really cut through some of our own self-deception and our own nonsense that we not only do we tell other people, but we tell ourselves. So this is how the silent movie test works. Imagine your life as a silent movie with an audience of people looking at your life playing out, and they can't hear the sound. They can see you talking, but they can't hear you talking, and all they can do is see your actions. All they can do is see what you actually really do, and then base their assumptions of who you are as a person, what you're into, what you're motivated by, based on exactly what they see. So if your life was a silent movie, what would people think you were doing? And this is a really, really good tool because we keep saying that we want things. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to be that. Oh, I want to achieve X level of success. Oh, I want to go see that movie, or I want to go on a vacation, or I want to get in shape, or I want to dress better, or whatever it is. And then our actions, the way we act in our own little silent movie, says something really, really different. And for many of us, we get caught up in this process of being so intent that we are saying things, that we believe what we say so much that it feels satisfying. And then that's part of the reason we don't actually go and do something. We get caught up in our own little spiel of nonsense that we tell the world, and most importantly, that sometimes we tell ourselves. And this is something that even I struggle with. I mean, and this is part of the reason why historically over the years, like I've sort of known I should be making videos, but also in a sense, dreading it, because I know I'm going to say I should do A, B, C, and I'm going to write this book, and I'll produce these things and do that and the other. And then there's an audience who can see I'm maybe not doing it, or I'm doing it a lot slower than I could have, should have, would have. So it's a super great tool. Look at your life like a silent movie. Cut out all the verbiage. What would someone think you were motivated to do? What would someone think was this driving the plot in your life? And if you want to take that one step further, if you can decide on something that you want to do, and I bet for everyone watching there is some sort of big thing, a big goal, a big task, a big change that they know you just need to make. Why don't you write out on a piece of paper the thing that you want to do? Except instead of saying the thing that I want to do, say, if I wanted to do whatever this big thing is. If I wanted to do whatever this big thing is, I would have to do, and then you write down a whole list of things that you would need to do to make that thing you're saying you want to do, if you actually really wanted to do it. If I wanted to achieve this level of success, I would need to do X, I would need to do Y, I would need to do Z. And that's going to be your to-do list of tasks you would actually need to do if in your silent movie you actually wanted to do that and that was something your character in your silent movie was actually going to go out and do. So that's the silent movie test. I know it sounds simplistic, but it is incredibly revealing at times, and it's kind of spooky and scary to really look at yourself this way. So that's it for today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And in a very, very general sense, I am actually doing very well this year. Today is the 11th. I have shot 10 videos this year. I am pretty much on track. I kind of let slide on Sunday. Anyway, that's for today, and I will talk to you soon.